I came across this story on Instagram and I had to talk about it. Sometimes you see some stuff and it's like you feel like if you don't say anything, then it's like it's going to weigh on you if you didn't speak up, especially if it's a story that's not getting enough traction. So in this picture, you see a kid by the name of Tony Humphrey. He's 16 years old and he plays for this team that you see. It says Northeast Pride, or at least he did play for the team until the school's athletic director made this racist comment that prompted his mother to pull him out of that school and transfer him to a public school because he was going to a prep school in New York. By the way, this is where this has happened. So basically, the athletic director said to this kid in so many words, and I'm going to read the article so I can get the exact words, that the reason he gained all this speed is because he was running from the police. That's what he said in so many words. His mother got wind of it and immediately pulled him out of that school and put him in public school. Now, let me tell you how dumb this athletic director is. This person is definitely racist, but how dumb they are at the same time. This kid, Tony Humphrey, was their star athlete, which means he was one of the best, if not the best player on that team. And you decided to make that comment towards your best player, and now you just lost your best player. So if your team starts losing, the school is probably going to end up losing you, because they're probably going to fire you. If they don't fire him for that or fire them for what he said, they're going to fire him for losing. And I hope that if there's a good chance that Tony Humphrey, gets to meet up with the team of the former athletic director at the school that made this comment, so he can mop the floor with them. So let me go ahead and read the article. It was posted November 25th, 2021. A star student athlete and his mother quickly pulled him from an NYC prep school and transferred him to a public school after a racist comment was made by the school's assistant athletic director. Tony Humphrey, age 16, is a talented baseball player at Iona Preparatory School located in New Rochelle, New York. The team was questioned by the assistant AD about his decision to take on track and field. He comes up to me and asks why I was doing track, Humphrey stated. It never hurts to gain speed, Humphreys replied. It was then the administrator replied that he gained that speed by running from the police. That was racist. There was no reason for him to say that, he said. Humphreys informed his mother of the incident that occurred at Iona Prep, and they made the decision for him to transfer to a public school nearby their home. I decided to leave because of my current situation, and as I'm already going to college, I don't feel like I have to stay at a program where they're going to look at me different or feel uncomfortable at a place I have to go to Monday through Friday. This was not the first occasion that Humphrey has dealt with racism at the prep school, as he makes mention of school officials ignoring previous experiences. That's no surprise. There were other instances of racism during my freshman year. I took it up with the dean, I took it up with the higher ups, and nothing happened to the other student. On Tuesday afternoon, November 23rd, dozens of Iona Prep students staged a walkout in response to the anger they felt about the AD's actions. According to EuroWeb, a letter was sent out to parents by school president brother Thomas R. Leto. He stated that the man's actions is behavior that Iona Prep does not condone for its students and will accept from its faculty and staff. Leto also made the mention that the AD resigned. Of course he resigned. He resigned instead of actually being fired. And see, like I said, again, black people are left wide open for attack because we don't have any type of protection, law, or bill in the books that gives us protection from comments such as these. Now, it's amazing that no action was taken before, but the minute that the kids start staging a walkout, then that's when they want to take action. Because the thing is, it's almost like hate crimes cannot happen to black people. Hello. It practically began with hate crimes against us. How do you think all these other groups got benefits of hate crime protection bills for them, and we don't get a damn thing? Now, I will give kudos to this boy and his mother for acting fast and not just prolonging the situation and, letting it happen on. However, I wish they would have acted a little bit faster prior to this, when he said he was going through some issues in the past. But on the flip side, he said that no one took it seriously. No one did anything. And he said it was a student that said something to him. I wonder what the demographics is at this school. That's what I'm curious about. But you know what? That's their loss. and the athletic director has no one to blame but themselves. But this person resigned though, so it's not really a proper punishment. Like, they just practically is like, oh, okay, I'll leave. I'm gonna resign and I'm gonna go find employment elsewhere. And notice, we don't even know the athletic director's name. We just know that it's someone who made a comment. And we pretty much can guess that this person is most likely PC. And most likely a male who said it. All this kid wanted to do was improve his speed by taking up track, and he had to come out of his mouth with the comment about him running from the police. And he probably said it in a way that he thought was funny. Because a lot of them do that passive aggressive thing. They'll say something that they know is very racist and ignorant, and then say, oh, I'm just kidding right behind it to try to soften the blow. Nah, you meant that. And ironically, you said that to a black athlete. He wouldn't have said that to any other athlete because of the stigma that black people are always running from the police. But yeah, I'm not surprised by any of this, but I'm glad that him and his mother took action and decided to leave the school altogether. And like I said, that's the school's loss. And it's the director's fault for it happening. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. And I hope that whatever school he goes to, he kills it over there.